matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Dogs will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Ball handed off. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Boom. Using his legs. It's Haynes. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Handoff on a single back formation. Here he goes. Runner finding some space, though. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaks into the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And the Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan. Michigan.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Play action here on first down. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking for some space. It's Frazier.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Bell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphries. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Young. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Coming after, not right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Delayed handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Klein.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the first and is still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the handoff. Spins away from defenders. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Brings up second down. That's the end of the first quarter. Georgia 14, Michigan 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Haynes. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. QB keeper all the way. Crosses the 35. He's in the clear at the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. That's good for a first down near the 40.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To throw, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's going to hand this off. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Keeps it, QB draw. As the first down is still going. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia. This passing game is on fire today.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts him in front by 7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. In the clear at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes deep off his back foot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Keeps it on the draw. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's an option look. Touchdown, Michigan. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a wide receiver screen. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. All the way to 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. The tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Gives it to the back. Breaks loose at the 15. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Set up at the 37. Back to pass. It's Stockton. QB to the tight end for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Hands off to the left. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Craig. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The clock has stopped and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it. No problem. That puts him in the lead the final couple of minutes.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Haynes. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And he keeps it. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And smart choices, step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on the early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan. They'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and they've got him. A sack to end the game. Protection breaks down, and the defense wins it on the final play. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.